Okay, let's look at the homework 10.1, 10.2, problem number 6. Right. So we have the first four terms of the arithmetic sequence, and we want to figure out the fifth term, sixth term, and the nth term. All right. So let's do that. All right, so we need to figure out a pattern here. Let's say it's too bad that it's not the denominator is not the same number. So I'm gonna actually take a common denominator. So it looks like 4 would be a good one. So first one is 1, which is the same thing as 4 over 4. Right, so that's the same thing as 1. Right, then you have let's say A2. Second one is 9 over 4. All right. And third one, right? So 7 over 2 is equivalent to multiply top and bottom by 2, 14 over 4. Right? Then you have a 4, right, which is 19 over 4. All right, so A5 would be, looks like a pattern is pretty clear on the bottom. It's 4. Everyone has denominator 4, right? So it's a pretty safe bet to say that the denominator is 4, all right? Then look at the pattern here up here, 4, 9, 14. Can you see that the difference is always 5? So it's you just add 5 every time. So here 9 plus 5 is 14. All right, so 14 plus 5 is 19. All right, so the next one, you add the 5 to 19. So we know that it's going to be 24. All right. And I'd add 5 to 24 is 29 over 4, right? Then we need to figure out a pattern here, right? So you have, let's see. So we can think of 9 as on top, right? 4 plus 5 times 1, right? Over 4. All right, this guy. So since 14 is, you start with 4, then you add 5 2 times, right? Twice. And the 19 is same thing as start with 4 and add 5 3 times. All right. So if you follow the pattern here, so what would be the nth term, right? So it's safe to say you have 4 on the bottom, and everyone seems to have 4, and everybody has a plus 5. Then we have to multiply by, so here's the pattern. If it's 4, it's 3. If it's 3, it's 2. If it's 2, it's 1. And if you want to see this one follows a pattern, you can think of it as a 4 plus 5 times 0 over 4. So you can see that 1 is 0. Right, so it's going to be 1 less than the index. So if the index is n, so it's going to be n minus 1. All right, so if you want, you can simplify this as 4 is on the bottom, and it's a 5n, right, minus 5 plus 4, so it's a minus 1. So it's a 5n minus 1 over 4. All right, so let's type those guys in. All right, so what we got was 24 over 4 and 29 over 4. All right, so then you have a fraction 5n minus 1 over 4. Oops. Go back over 4. All right, so let's go to submit testing. All right, it came back. It looks like we got all 3 of these correctly. All right, that's it. I hope that this was clear.